This game has flashing lights. If you or a family member have a known history of epileptic seizures, please be careful about watching this video. If this does occur, please call emergency backup ASAP. Thank you for watching, and now enjoy the video. Okay. So, we're just going to start into some games tonight. Mostly on the fact that, one, I was still very tired, so I took a longer nap. And, also it's almost like 9 p.m. PST, so that too. So, well met, eh?
All right then. Where to?
Oh, I literally just can't leave fucking town.
Wonderful.
Oh,
now where was I?
Would you look at this?
Seems like another new ally, and this time, quite the unexpected character at. It holds powers to both unique and interesting special.
Now then. Oh.
Special.
I've been waiting.
Ah. Does that affect any of these other ones? Brief flight mask. Gotta collect them all. Nope. I really need to. I need to get that up so I can at least get this one. Because this is gonna be coming really in handy real fast. Because I can put that on my mage. I also need to get this one up. So I can unlock this one. Because this one's also going to be really good. Because I can get medium wing damage to one enemy. So that's going to be really helpful down the line too. So we'll definitely do that. Also, I did announce on Blue Sky today that we're gonna move away from Stalker 2. It's not because it's a bad game or anything like that. I really enjoyed the game. The reason why for that is the game is not 100% done. And I would like to wait, kind of like how I did with Cyberpunk and Witcher 3, and let the creative team of that game just really work on that game, and whenever 2.0 comes out or something like that, maybe that's whenever I'll hop back in. Oh, 1.5 or something like that. I think that's whenever I'll hop back into the game.
Oh. You'll come again, won't
Lovely.
All right then.
I cannot go anywhere.
So foolish it arouses group.
Hey there.
All right then.
Wonderful.
You're not serious. All right then.
Hey.
You pledge your support for Jen.
No.
Any support I need is all that matters. What reason do I have to flatter a rival?
Aha. Wonderful. You are.
Divine Lance, was it? That's some pagan crap, ain't it? Go ask one of them.
Then.
Well met, eh? Oi there. Oh, we.
Kind of reading this stuff, maybe.
Aha.
Oh, I'm actually going
Well
to the
met, eh?
tavern. Okay.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Huh?
Good question. Divine Land's not sure, but the best person to talk about sort of thing. No, wait, someone outside was rambling about that just a bit ago. Had a large mask on. Must be a Masari. He seems awfully bothered by it. He was bothered by the land. Sounds like he may know something. Any idea where he went? I believe he mentioned something about taking a boat to the island. He must be heading towards the coast by the merchant's bazaar. When did you say?
Okay, so.
If we hurry, we might catch him.
Hey, listen.
I'm just incredulous.
Hey, listen. At least Galaga is not that annoying of a fairy. Oh, hello.
Hey.
Are you one that we're talking about in the tavern? We're trying to learn something about the Divine Lance. Maybe you can fill us in.
You see.
Seek your answers from the chief, not me. He's set to return to the island via ship any moment now. He'll be wearing a mask and carrying a staff. Well, passed down from generations.
Then...
That's the case. Merchant Bazaar.
Wonderful.
I need to go to the Merchant Bazaar.
Oi. Right then. What is it? Wonder if I could have been one of Lewis's. Wonderful. But that's... Now what am I to do? Well
Whoa.
met, eh?
Check this
There's a
out.
Mazari over there.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him, and damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
They've really crossed a line.
Wait. You're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Dracodios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Verga Island, then? 'Tis a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni.
Edeni? What's up, Edeni?
Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
We never take it by force.
We don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word. It's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Well, sounds like Dracodios is on Verga Island somewhere. Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true, his words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's bally well conquer this inland sea ourselves.
Neris, what do you have in plan?
Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
Oh, good.
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Del, you still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
We're gonna end up having to fight these two, huh? Or something bad happens and they turn into humans. We haven't fought a human in a while. I just thought about that.
What the?
This man made a boat.
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his run all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island Schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Ontario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot? You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right. Nearest, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Not unlike a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
I don't like this.
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They probably still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladell incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials and make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Make preparation and sail away. Well, we're gonna definitely make
All
those
right, then.
preparations. We're gonna see what type of weapons we can buy.
What are you pining for?
Now then.
Nice. I'm really tempted to buy that specifically.
Yeah.
Oh, cease the fan. Actually, no more text. Like,
Good.
good. I don't have enough money for that.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
Still 200. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna purify that at the church, and then I'm gonna sell that.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
And pure that by the church and sell that. We're gonna sell that.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
And I think that's it. And what about armored? Probably no. All stats plus by 1. It is better than what he currently has. So let me.
What now?
What do you have on right now? Agility plus 5. I'll take that. It's still a hell of a lot better.
What are you pining for?
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
It's really good.
What now?
That's what I'm looking at. It only goes up by 8. It's not. Would it be significant for you though? No, not really. And you're doing +2 mat. Yeah, and one's doing more damage than anything else. Maybe you.
What are you pining?
Now then. Now then. Now then.
Look at armor now.
Young man.
No. Like, young man, no. My cup thing fell on the ground. Rip.
Welcome.
I might put that on her. I want to make sure I keep doing damage. And that's my worry, is that I'm fucking up a lot of the damage.
Thank you kindly.
Ah, you've come.
I have no praise items, that's interesting. Well, I think I'm good on everything.
Thank you kindly.
All right, then.
I don't know what those gold beetles are for still.
Wonderful.
Young man. Young man.
Now what am I to do? Well met, eh?
Huh, that's 40 hours in the game.
Ready to depart?
I'm good. Now then, let's set sail for new land.
Verga Island is this spot right here. Wonder how many days away it is.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days.
Hold on.
I see. We might have something like right here.
This.
Oh.
Region currents are a right pane. It might go around and cross this course. 4 days and 3 nights, give or take. 3 nights at sea, huh? I hope Stroll can handle it. With Juna and her 2 thorns in her side. Tension may be high. Well, nothing to do. Move forward.
Tally-ho then.
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master at the helm, my dear.
Verga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
'Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
if negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah? Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Yeah. Wonder how this is all gonna pan out.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this! The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island on a gauntlet runner too!
Is he all right? They say the waters are clear amongst us now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try plowing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Verga Island's infamous people, treacherous. Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
Dude, this is gonna be wild. We're gonna learn some shit.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Verga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
You're speaking?
This voice is echoing through the... Got some fishing gear laid out on the deck if you want to keep on learning.
All right, then.
Let's go.
Yay. Fishing.
Jeez.
That's some fish. That's fish.
Understood.
The truth is...
Dude, I thought you would do some fishing, but I don't have any good bait. Do you have anything? Trail bait.
Then...
Oh my, trail bait. Those fish won't know what hit them. Let's cast. I'm more tired than I realize. How do I shake this? Pinch your cheeks. I suppose I can try that then.
The fight is on.
Right. It's a strong run, but I'm stronger.
There.
Oh ho ho. Just look at this haul. All thanks to you, of course. Land of the Lake. Lord of the Lake. What the fuck is Lord of the Lake?
Here we go.
Tension and strategy look beneath the surface of calm. That's what makes fishing such a beloved pastime. The results hardly matter. In fact, don't bother asking how many I've caught. Well, as much as I hate to say it, I think it's time we call it a day. Now you add fishing.
As the sun dips below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the Gauntlet Runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their Gauntlet Runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
Whoever does a narration of this game is really good. For being watched, so be careful what you say. Yeah, we're gonna hang out.
Oh my.
Oh, if it isn't William. I'm so bored, I'm not in the mood to sing. I'm sure it would be nice to have someone to talk to. So now we have to find the Masari tribe divine relic. Isn't that fabulous? Calling this an absurd demand would be an understatement. But I must admit, if we can't handle this, then Luis will never acknowledge us. We absolutely must succeed.
Yeah.
But
Oh, of course, but don't forget, we're also relying on you to lead. You better do right by us. I'm just happy to have this opportunity to fight alongside you. Living under Luis's foot was a lovely place to be, you know. I've held my ground thus far, and though, if I'm honest, I was scared the whole time. I had to talk myself into keeping a stiff upper lip, so to say. But being past that, I feel more hope than I ever have. I'm not alone anymore, and I have faith that we'll save the prince. Be quiet. The two fuckwits on the ship. Juna!
Alright.
Oh, damn. Almost 3. Good. Staying up is terrible for your skin, but seeing that we're already at it, don't we chant. Gotcha. Talk.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
oh goodness.
Oh, this mugginess is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
I know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Hulkbug, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
I find all the sweat build up by swinging a weapon quickly relieves one of concerns over traveling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar, Juna? Oh, I don't think so. I'm quite the wrong person for that. In fact, but tell you what, if I find anyone to help comb out these knots, I'll see if I can find you a sparring partner. Definitely sounds like an Ursa thing. Like, God.
All right, then.
Let's go.
Well, make sure that I can build up.
Come on.
Stretcher.
Got it. Okay.
Yep, and now it's clean. And we got something from it. Yellow milk.
Come look at this.
Hey, you lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. the towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Yeah. I want to see this though. Whoa!
Incredible!
Wow, the sea's been split in two, and we're standing on the sea floor.
Well,
this is what Magella anomalies are capable of. It's the same principle that mountain of water sphere in Bridlehaven. But by Jove, this is a whole other level entirely.
Boy.
Yo, are you sure about this? The water ain't about to come down on us. Can't swim?
That.
Listen, mate, you best keep your nose out of places where it doesn't belong. Look, the fish swimming in the walls of water. I've never seen such shiny fish.
Huh?
Hey, Hulkenberg, what are you doing?
Enough.
You're not thinking of spearfishing through the seawall, are you? I was merely considering how I would secure today's allotment of rations. See, eat those words weird-looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird lumen science is a defense mechanism. They gather together in the depth and shine off towards predators. So weaklings that they are, they travel together in a group. Who does that remind you of? Must you sling bobs at every opportunity? It's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those lowered on the food chain to seek advantages that compensate for weaknesses. I say those shiny scales would work as excellent dyes. Hulkenberg may go. Be sure to catch some extra. I'll need a few specimens to dissect.
That is well.
As you wish, I shall catch enough that we should all dine well. I would rather you didn't. The supplies we receive in town more than meets the needs. Besides, the sky looks ominous. A storm likely approaches.
I see.
If that is the consciousness, then let's us head back. I feel not the least bit of regret, I assure you.
Let's go.
Got a point. The seawall might even collapse in the rain. I'd rather not stay to find out.
All right.
A little bit more wisdom never hurts.
here.
I was about to say I should be getting a drawing for Maria.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
What terrible rain. It will be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
It's doing better than me, at least.
Stroll's about to fucking puke everywhere.
Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo, I'll go sneak a look outside.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest? Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Chief is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't.
Hey.
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with him? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Oh, that's not good.
Something's out there!
Well.
Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck! Quick!
Oh no, and I'm a healer right now. Oh no, this battle is gonna be a bitch.
What's happening?
Our prep.
Enter the deck once you're prepared. Oh, thank God. You're gonna allow me to do this.
You having a laugh?
What's this monster problem? If Lady Joanna gets hurt, it's on your neck on the line. Is the sea monster still about? We cannot let this damage his...
No way!
What to do?
That's right. I knew that was gonna be.
Seriously.
Bloody hell, I can't stand the floating rust bucket. Oh shit, we're getting an actual cutscene. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Well, we were about to get a whole different scene.
The hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need. Oi, Del!
Hurry!
You alright, Del? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
It's a human.
Is that a human?
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah! Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
God, the animation in this game is so goddamn beautiful. And that does... Dude.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can.
Okay.
Don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
Press L1. Got it. Hazume's not in the party. Got it.
I'll show you. Let's keep cool.
My thanks. I can't afford to hold. Sword Master! Hack and slash!
Oh!
It's okay.
Okay.
We can do this.
Come oh no.
Burn! You're here?
Observe the enemy. Pugilist!
I was gonna kill that one.
Behold this power. How's this?
Thanks. No, no holding back! I'll cut you down!
Right on target.
You see that?
Nice one, Stroll. The leg's retracted. That should make things a little easier
I
on
will
us.
fight with prop by this power. Fire!
With Pugilist! I'll run you through!
This'll watch me. Burn!
Yeah, I need a heal.
Healing. Juna, are you okay?
Sword Master!
You look like you're about to drop.
Let's come forth, Royal Soul. We're not out of this yet.
Thanks.
I owe you.
Thank you. With a come at the point of a sword!
Don't. This is just what I need. Let's keep
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
That helped.
It's fine. Damn! Why attack her the entire time? That's actually fine. I'm fine with that.
I shall vanquish evil.
By this power.
That helped.
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged. Is everyone Pugilist?
I'll show you.
I owe you.
Okay. That's fine.
Sprouted more legs. Is that all?
Ooh, definitely need a heal.
If we can take out some legs.
I call upon royal power within.
Right?
Let's stay calm. Let's go. We can do this.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Thank you. Pugilist! Pierce! Success!
Don't underestimate. Masked dancer. Let's keep cool.
I knew you'd help. I owe you. Trust me. I shall no holding back. I'll cut you down right on target. My knees feel heavy.
I just have to heal.
Stroll can hit with a sickness.
With healing power.
We're in trouble with him weakened.
Thank you.
Juna got hit
Observe
with
the enemy.
Her
Pugilist!
abilities are way down.
The point of a
Done.
sword!
Okay, never mind. I'm still doing a fuck ton of damage.
To ever greater heights.
He's still leveled up, so that's a good sign. Yeah, Juna is actually really good. I didn't realize that that was going to be the thing with her. Oh, excuse me.
Not bad at all.
I'm gonna raise.
I
I admit, it feels...
Ha! I have never known...
Even I had...
Power can be so intoxicating.
That's a thing.
We overcame it somehow.
Yeah, because we were doing 1,100 damage on the thing.
I can't believe this. There are still monsters out here. Thornton lied. He lied to everybody.
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
This man's like...
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us... Oh, this bloody rust bucket.
It's like, goddamn. Everyone just grab a bucket.
Time marches on,
That's
and
funny.
the age of a new king draws nearer.
That was a long day yesterday. I'm glad we lived to see another morning. I'm very happy that we survived and are afloat and still afloat. But after bailing all that water out, this would seem that my poor back was a casualty of the incident. Really came through in a pinch, I must say. It all thanks to you that my dear goal is well and safe. We must repay those old bones of yours for that sterling service.
Right.
Too true. Maybe a day off would get those brothers to loosen up a bit too. How about it, darling? Let's take a day to just relax and watch the ocean. We have arrived. We should arrive at the island
Come
tomorrow.
on.
Nice. Where are the brothers?
All right, then.
Up here? Nope. Down here? I'd rather have more health right now.
Come on. Got it.
And then we'll talk later. Nice, it's all spick and span now. All that's left is to throw away the trash in the clean tool, and then it's sparkly.
Hey.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
Okay.
What to pick?
You say you want to be useful to Count Louise, then you better put in the work, and remember, I'll be watching.
Well met.
Imagination.
Be well.
All right then.
Mouse. Well,
Let's go.
who's in the? Oh,
Hey,
hang on, scroll. We have to receive the Mastari Divine Relic, all while two of Louise' underling every move. We put ourselves in a difficult situation this time. It'll be one thing if we could simply offer a bribe or talk some sense into them, but those brothers are died in the rule of devotees of Louise. As far as I can tell, they generally see Louise as some sort of hero.
Right.
yeah.
Right, his military might may be enough to win over some people, but what he's doing now is no better than a common thief. Before all this, he is a... Well, pose him? Ever since I was awakened to this power, there's something I've come to feel very strongly about. Power isn't just for rejecting and destroying things that already exist. It's building of tomorrow that's better than today. That the real proper change people are longing for. A fraud pretending to be a hero like Louise can't be.
Now then.
Heyo.
Imagination. Why, that's...
I still need to get tolerance and the other one. The 3. Tolerance is closer. Courage and wisdom are almost 4. I love how the map has a giant kraken on it, and that kraken doesn't even exist anymore. Let alone we also beat a human kraken, so it definitely doesn't exist.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
It looks like we only have 3 big main quests left, and that's it.
As reported by a crier, it's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
What are you thinking there, Forden?
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Oh-ho!
And so our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand. Seems like the weather will not be hot and humid. I like to hope we can just pop in, grab the lance, and pop right out, or back out. I'll be lying if I say I didn't wish the same, but we best prepare for a long stay. The island is in.
Then
maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't know if there be a real inn there for us to stay in.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict. As though it knows it is unwelcome, the gauntlet runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
Oh, it's a jungle.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
All my ear fur is stuck together.
do we really have to go this way? There is a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there? Are you from the outside?
What's wrong?
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
September the 5th. Got it.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
You're kidding? We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island. This is a disaster. Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs. I've had enough.
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint? You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Oh, an actual cutscene. Is it safe to drink?
It's drinkable.
Okay.
Much clearer than the capital's water too.
Oh, brilliant.
I like this dude.
To get the salt off me.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the Dragon God.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Hello? Konnichiwa.
Could it be a villager?
You must be the...
Priestess!
Hey, Del, let's go.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Well.
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not? Here to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool. We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
What do we do now?
Oh, they put a little tiny rope on her.
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neros.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking.
What?
Well, fancy meeting you here.
How did you get on this island? I have questions.
Dude. What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me, sir.
You end up doing shit. That's stupid.
I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
How did you get
Why
here?
else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters of Virga Island, so I naturally had to follow. I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous! Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here... well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
means we can talk out of things. It's a really cool island.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Hey, look, it's a Denny. Well, tactically, the priestess was the first one we saw. The only time we ever seen these people without their helmets on is now.
Master Adeni.
And we know from one of them that it's just a normal eye.
There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait. Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision, because you faltered in your faith to the Dragon God, your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear.
Oh, that's the priestess.
I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the Dragon God.
Why don't we just fight the Dragon God? It's a JRPG. We gotta fight a god at some point.
Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not.
I'm not wrong. Every JRPG is almost the same. And if you think I'm crazy, I'm not, right? Final Fantasy, Persona, Metaphor, Eternal Sonata. It's just like, oh yeah, by the way, you're just gonna fight our god at the end.
If our
Why not do it
might be
now?
Saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Goddamn.
Bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the Dragon God. You are our last hope.
Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
So what about us?
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lance. I did a bit of reading on Virga Island once.
army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited, and one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Ugh.
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this.
It's 36 degrees Celsius. God, holy shit. Hold on.
Lady Juna.
It's not almost 100 degrees on this island.
Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now. Calm down, you amateurs.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
We got you.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. You don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought, and more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon?
Fuck yeah!
Lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
Count on it.
Cheeky one, aren't you? Just don't get yourself killed, pup. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last. Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Adeni or something.
Oh, we met Adeni.
Adeni? Was he not the Mustari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Of course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
I'm gonna go take the latter on that one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Dracodios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror. We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Indeed, 'tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Yeah, he... Like, his brother is more trustworthy than himself. That's not good.
Please, help my sister.
Where is your sister?
Wait, he's...
Please help my sister Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What? Are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me. Because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance. Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
He hesitated there with Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Nearest what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
Yeah, that's not a good sign. If it's on an island, if the magla is that bad and it's set on an island that no one can get to, really.
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lads, and such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home.
Got it.
When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
Objections.
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith.
If they've the strength to overcome the Templars' trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They're people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
Got it. We're saying Yufa.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Brilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the Lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the Lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the Lance.
According to Edeni, the Lance's actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got two problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Yes.
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Can you shut up?
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
It's a strange irony. We came only for the Lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Oddly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
We open those doors, and then we close those doors, and we move on.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
This music is reminding me of Zelda, and it's...
We gotta prep.
All right then. All right then. All right then.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
All right then.
This one? That's a ladder. Oh, that's an interesting door.
What have we got here?
Now then.
Well. I'm thinking about this. Just don't like that really at all. I'm just gonna be honest. That's what I have now.
Now then.
I'm gonna sell it.
Now then.
That was a lot of money. That's fine. Okay. This would go on. I don't really care about the agility. But I am.
What now?
It would make a lot more sense to put it on. Yeah, I mean, it would only leave me 7,000 though. Let me guess let me fuck around and find out, right? Because I need potions. That's over here. I wanna know how
I
practical.
beg your pardon.
You're getting me frostbite. I don't like that at all.
Now then.
I might put that on her, to be honest.
Now then. What now?
Because magic +3. You know what? I would rather just take the hit on that. I only want us magic is her. Doesn't really do anything. Oh. Those two fans I could just sell.
I beg your pardon.
I run across. Yes, I can't. Oh yeah, I can. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm ever gonna use any of this.
Now then.
That I'll use. Lances, I don't... Guess I can purify that. That, of course. That one I'll definitely have to use, and that one I'll have to use.
Now then. Now then.
Let's go.
What now?
What does endurance do again? Wait, can I like... Stroll, Hulkenberg, I'm really tempted to do that and just do all stats by 1. Oh no, can't do that then. It's already equipped. Yeah, I guess you just keep endurance. Dude, Stroll and Hulkenberg are going to go fucking dummy. I mean, absolute dummy. What does her main weapon do? Right, it's strength +5. Like, yeah, it increases damage against plant type. That's fine. Increases HP by 30%. And then I just have everything stay. Like, increases strength of all magic. And then, let alone, I would love to have a magic thing. But magic +3, magic +3. I am royally stacked on everything. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Got my water. I also grabbed a little hug too. Sip on that. Well, I don't know.
All right.
Let's go.
I'm gonna put a save at number 6. Yes. But I'm still just gonna use these. This is mostly just in case if I have to do some extra
All
stuff.
ready for departure? Time to save that bally damsel in distress, eh?
So this is the Dragon Temple. It's not too far from Verga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
Now then.
This place.
Let's.
You would pursue peril.
Time to waver.
Ha! Tally-ho then!
So we bring the fight to them.
Nope. Not what I meant to do.
All right, then. Go.
This. Understood.
Pushing close with you like this, I remember my son. We didn't have the luxury of this contraption, but there was a similar piece of the task.
Oh.
It just casually keeps $5,000 in their pocket.
Navigating the archipelago's currents north of Verga Island, the Dragon Temple comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The wind carries the unsettling cries of beasts over the water, ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island amidst surges of sinister magla.
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
What's up, Del? You seasick?
No. And keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner.
You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
That's the Dragon Temple.
Right.
Just as I thought. I've seen this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come. Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried.
I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
Might not be unrelated. We know magic is possible without an igniter. In other words, magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds?
Hey, you lot about finished. Let's get on with it.
He's right. Let's hurry on. We're off. Oh.
What now?
We are going to do this one. But here's the reason why. It's because I'm gonna do something really goddamn stupid, okay? I need to level up this one to get this. And it's only level 9. Indicating I really need to level it up. Oh, this is gonna be some fucking stupid crap, isn't it?
What now?
Never mind. I'm switching back. I have a bad feeling this is a boss.
Look at the entrance. What's going on here?
It's some kind of giant tree, right? But it almost feels like it's radiating pure magla.
We shall force our way through if we must.
The woods turns aside all steel. It's no normal tree. The Melancholia's influence, maybe.
That's the best you've got, old man. Too sloppy by half. I'll show you how it's done.
You're gonna do it and it's gonna fail again.
Del, what's wrong?
Nothing, I'm sound. Just dizzy, that's all.
Hey, Del! Whoa! You're burning up!
Why?
I bet you he has an infection.
Allow me.
Just running against the human report.
Your foot is badly injured. It is infected and inflamed. What possessed you to hide this?
I knew it.
I said I'm fine. Stop wasting time.
You're not fine. You literally could die because of this infection.
A wound-borne fever can turn fatal. We should turn back.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that looked at.
Basilio, are you gonna listen to me or not?
Oh, please. You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things. Learn to rely on your allies. That's what a real warrior does.
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this time.
You damned fool.
We need to get back to the village. Every second counts. Teleporting might be our best bet.
Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now. We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out if there's a way in.
Basilio, carry him to the bunk inside the gauntlet runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full throttle, understood?
What? Right, got it.
Hey.
Grand, how's Del doing? You can help him, right? It was a good thing you brought him back immediately. One night more of this, he'd be lost. But rest easy, boy. I've treated him with both magic and material. Probably. Ooh, okay, that's good. However, he'll have to stay on bed rest. Even once the fever's down, if he pushes himself too far, he'll never walk on that leg again. I'll listen to her if I were you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. And actually, there's one more thing we could use your wisdom on.
I see.
A giant tree in the temple. I didn't see it when I was in the area. If it's grown that much in such a short time, it might be magla exposure. The temple positively leaking the stuff. I believe I understand. If you aim to destroy the tree, a known of the ancient potion of blight may be the wisest choice. Truth be told, there's no record of the ingredients needed to make it. All I know is they're not found on this island. I've heard something of... if you could bring me that, I'll try my hand at concocting the poison. a potion of light.
Understood.
We'll track it down. If you want to get into the temple, we have to do something about the tree.
Let's give it a shot.
Well, I have a deadline. I have like 2 weeks to do this.
Hey.
Marcia, someone's got to stay and look after Dell. Don't be silly, boss. Of course, you can stay with him. You know he chased right after us otherwise. Hate to say it, but we're short on time as it is. Think you lot may have to handle all this temple shit alone. Seems our debt is piling up on you. Don't worry about it.
Listen.
This is about when Dell could say something. They're going to run off with a lance. We'll waste them all. But me, I don't think you lot are bad. I trust you.
Yeah.
So y'all hang about here. You sort out the lance and, well, the priestess girl and all, if you like. Can't exactly turn me back on your sister after all you've done for me and my own brother. Now can I? Can stand to learn a lot from you. If you ask me, don't worry, you can leave it to us.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nonetheless,
A giant tree is blocking the way of the Dragon Temple. I am very much looking forward to covering it with potion of blight. Don't get ahead of yourself, love. We still don't have the ingredients. Seem there's something about it that makes it tough to gather all of them here on the island. Indeed, this would have no choice but to track those down first. A maddening delay when both the priestess and the lance we seek sit inside the temple beyond our reach.
True.
We have no idea how big the temple is on the inside, nor what matters of enemies await within. They'll likely be more difficult than any of the previous endeavors. It's 100 degrees.
Let's focus.
Oh my god. Okay.
Really? But...
What are my options here?
That fool, I told her how dangerous it was, huh? Hey, aren't you the outsider who promised to save the lady Euphoria?
Why?
If you only come a little bit earlier, then my reckless fool of a sister might still be alive.
What?
Did she pass away? Do you want to talk about it? Well, she's always a bit strange, very interested in monsters. So she left home one day and set off towards the den of them, just to satisfy her curiosity. She was a real fool. This happened so many times that people on this island gave up on her. She came back unscathed every time before, but her luck was bound to run out. There was no news for ages.
Please, I beseech
Would you be willing to avenge her? Sleepy. Go to the Spire of Bland Faith.
God, I am grateful.
I'm truly in debt, maybe. Monster called Leogoranen?
Please, I beseech you.
Let's give it a shot.
That is wild. You are wildin'. Oh, that monster. You know, I just realized I completely forgot I had this. Wait, hold up. By 1,000?
I found new power. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Cool.
New skills, new possibilities.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? I found new power.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Oh, I am wilding right now, by the way.
Oh.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Yeah, maybe I should actually equip them. Because what I want is... Actually, Minium should actually do.
All right.
That's fine. Do I automatically get... Oh. Need 3. Okay. Not what I meant to do.
New skills, new possibilities.
I am fine with that now. Okay. I am content. And then...
right?
Well, at least that's a thing now. At least I actually know that I can do that. Now I should just... Oh no, that's still equipped. I need to re-equip this one. There you go.
What now? All right then.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Excuse me?
Aha!
Oh, perhaps a boy who promised to save our priestess. If you're from the mainland, then by any chance, have you been to shop in the Grand Trade?
Yes.
Oh, apparently shop? Yeah, we're basically regulars.
Pardon?
Really? Then could you do me a favor? I need someone to take this a night or two and have it appraised.
What?
Really, just hand this valuable night over to people you met like a minute ago? I have to. I have no contact.
No kidding.
Oh, yeah, no.
I am so grateful.
Let's give it a shot.
I was about to say that probably is the easiest one. And even 10,000.
Excuse me?
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
All right then. All right.
Well,
where to?
Let's go.
Go there. Okay. Get this thing appraised. Oh.
Welcome.
Of course, I'd be happy if you would allow me to take the item in question then. Why, this is... May I, in other words, this belongs to the pagans. Well, this is most unexpected. What I meant to say is, this night is, I'm afraid that's simply nothing special. On top of that, it's broken. As far as nights go, it's... I'm sure our field more important matters to attend to. I understand though, sir, and perhaps I was hasty. At second glance, this is truly a remarkable find. It has many of the same qualities one you would find in a divine relic. Perhaps you'll be willing to sell it to us? If the pagans were...
Right?
You know, if it was ours to sell, I would never let someone who spout thus prejudiced nonsense have it. So we'd like it back now, along with the report of the appraisal.
Splendid.
As you wish, so be it. Here's your appraisal report. The fee will be waived this time.
Okay then.
Have anything here that I can
Closure.
Hey.
Something.
What is it?
No, I'm afraid I wouldn't know anything about that. I see. Well, sure there'll be conflicted with with islanders. Good thing not here. Nothing. It's nothing. Hey, William, do you want to buy something? Find something.
All right then.
Quest here? Or is it this? Was that this on?
All right then. Stupendous. All right then. All right then.
Oh, it is down here. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Passes.
All right then.
Well,
what now?
I guess we can go back to the island.
Where to?
Let's go.
Let us have faith in Lady Yuffie.
Excuse me?
You haven't gotten my knighted praise, have you? No, of course not. How would you do that so quickly? Is this good? And according to them, it's old, but high functioning. Sounds like a viable find. Kinda impressive that you knew that from only a glance, actually. Thank goodness, then my evaluations wasn't correct, and that means my dream is in reach. The truth is, I needed a professional opinion so I can test my own judgment. I'm planning on open up an igniter's shop here on the island.
Huh?
You want to sell igniters here, but aren't they sanctuary's creations? Yes, I know there are many islanders who don't care for them. But it was your arrival here that got me thinking. Someday this island will surely open up to the outside world. When that time comes, I want igniters to help me be a bridge between our land and the rest of the country. Prejudice against our people won't disappear overnight. but I think it will come from people's fear of the unknown. That's where I want to help. If the story seems like unknowns, I can try making us known. Show everyone that both Story and Uniters aren't objectively evil. And you've proven there are people who can see past tribes, people who want to help, truly.
I am so
Thank
grateful.
you, it's quite a boost of heart from you. Alright, I almost forgot a reward. Here, take it.
Mission accomplished.
All right.
Farewell.
So what does those earrings do? Stats +4. Oh my god. Wait. One of you only have strength. Oh. So it actually looks for the best thing that I can put on and then puts that on. That's interesting. Will literally put the same shit that I already have on. That's a trick.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
All right then.
Well, I need to look at...
What now?
Wow, we're not attaining Dracula. Oh, yeah, fucking.
What now? All right then. What now?
Golden Deer Hearth on Vega Island. Golden Deer Hearth.
All right then. Go.
Let's go.
Well, isn't this a cheers?
I'm afraid I have nothing materials to give you in return. I'd like to share knowledge with you. Ask me.
Fancy a bit of him?
Hey.
Yes, that predicament. I've already looked into it myself, but I apologize, but I wasn't able to find anything useful information here on the island. I've heard that you may have better luck finding what you need at the royal capital. There should be an informant there. I'm sure they'll be glad to do business with you.
Okay.
Got it. Makes sense. Royal capital, full of unique things from all over. Check the city for the informant. Oh, thank you.
Well, isn't this a dilemma?
I kind of wish there was doors like this. That's not.
Leave it out, mate.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
I want to go and correct my son for a second.
Look at that.
Look. Yep.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Must stare on attacking the merchant travelers. We need to leave them be. And for help, truth be told, wherever he had a number of bounty hunters coming running back, tail between the legs.
Counting on you.
Let's do it.
I need help. Because of burn. Oh, I'm run right into it. That. Hey, wait, we actually might do that right now. About 2 days stop.
We'll face danger here.
I still have plenty of time to look for the info. We need to get some of these like quest stuff
A
done.
village.
What else is still left?
All right then.
Let's go.
Ah, capital. Everyone's here. Now then.
That's where you want to go?
Hush, Honeybee, Inn, and the Grand Trade should know. Okay.
Cheers.
So we need to go to the Honeybee Inn.
All right then. Let's head there right away. What now?
Fancy a bit. Want in on this?
It was once a good home for bandits, but it's since been claimed by a horde of Goborns. From what I understand, the Goborns drive away the bandits the first settle of Traveling.
Really?
The clever little bastards, their dens was originally built by bandits. So pursuing the Goborns within may prove to be tricky.
Just between us.
What now?
What's that? Man-eater Majula. Man-eater Majula.
Fancy a bit of it?
What?
Want in on this? Just between us.
Threats are more numerous in name, but the worst is the man-eater Majula. Breath that burns like fire. It also spreads fatal poisons. Anyway, it also howls. Fire magic is ineffective against it. The blaze only... ice magic. Hey, yo. Probably win. Probably be bad.
What now?
Go with some of these side quest stuff and level up really fast.
Lovely.
All right then. Go.
We'll also do because we have like
What now?
2 weeks to figure this out.
Are we departing?
Now then. It's located south of the Grand Trade.
Farewell.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Everyone's here.
Now then.
Look here.
Oh, I don't like that.
Or any more south, I would hit here.
Which one?
Ooh, good one. Oh, I don't like that.
About 3 days.
We have a pending request there.
Let's be off.
It's your call.
Great. Let's...
What to pick?
The truth is...
Okay, we will do that
What now?
next time. I know. Anyway, I'm gonna fight that creature. We also, I'm gonna look up where that goddamn man-eater is and figure out where it is so we can actually fight that one too. And I have the worm too that I think I just go back to where the worm cave is and deal with that. And off of that, that's all of them, and we're gonna see how hard this is. That's my last save would be like 42-16, so we're gonna kind of keep that around, but Yeah. Hello everyone, if you like this video then don't hesitate to check out the channel, where I upload my playthroughs, thoughts on games, and many other videos based around video games. If you want to see when the next video goes up, then don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Hope everyone has a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye!